This is Pet Life Radio. Let's talk pets.
Hello, my cat-loving friends. I'm going to just assume that you all know about the two crazy cat ladies. If you don't, you got to find them. You are missing a treasure. Their products we cannot live without, and they spend so much time giving tips and sharing their kitty knowledge that doesn't even have to do with their products. And they've got something new coming, and we get to be the first to announce it. We are so excited. So as soon as we come back from this word from our sponsor, we will give you all the deets.
Kitty Poo Club reinvented the litter box. No more scrubbing that stinky plastic tray. Or worrying, oh my God, do my guests smell that? No cleaning, no scrubbing, no more stink. You are going to love it. Your cats are going to love it. Go to kittypooclub.com, and when you order, save 30% on your first auto ship. Visit kittypooclub.com, use code MEOW30 at checkout, and join the club, the Kitty Poo Club.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back to 19 Cats and Counting. I'm your co-host, Linda Hall, here with my BFF, my co-pilot, my ride or die, Rita Reimers.
I noticed we both wore black again.
Yeah, we tend to do that. At least it's not the exact same shirt. We've done that.
We've done that exact same shirt. I'm like, boy, don't we look like we coordinated or what? But enough about us.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Jae and Adrienne.
I talk to you all the time. What do I want to talk to you for?
I know, right? Hi, Jae and Adrienne.
Our favorite people. Jae and Adrienne.
You are so good. That intro was like, ooh, I want to know. I want to know.
I want to know that.
What are we talking
about? No, honey, it's so true.
Well, if you guys are listening and you never heard of the two crazy cat ladies, you've been living under a rock.
Yeah, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Someone in Iran booked a pre-consult, and where did you find us? Two crazy cat ladies. And it's like, there you are. There you are. You're all over the place. Yeah. But your products have literally changed my cats' lives. Have done, and we tell everybody, if there's something on there, we trust it.
We trust it.
We've tried 90% of the stuff, and we trust everything they do. And furthermore, y'all are so responsive. You do not find this in any other company.
You guys,
there's a phone number you can text a question to or something, and they just answer you quickly. I don't know. You're wonderful.
Yeah, we figure we'll sleep when we die, you know.
Trying to be responsive. There's one person listening that was like, I DM'd them 3 days ago, and so yeah. Forgive us if we do our best to be very responsive, because we know that there's a cat that's loved just as much as we love our babies on the other end of that question.
But you've been really busy lately on another project.
We have, and much for this huge project that we are now launched is specifically, or one of the, what is the word I'm looking for? It's
inspired by exactly what you just said. You know, listening to someone who was able to book a consultation with you over in Iran, where we're not able to send our products, or we're not able to refer them to someone that would be able to help them, you know, or get products from another beautiful company helpful because it's just feasible. Yep. There is this global, beautiful cat community, and it really inspired this idea to try to create something that could provide an answer, a hope, a solution, just forward movement, feeling like there's a direction they can go in wherever they are in the world.
Yeah. So this new and improved website, still the same URL, twocrazycatladies.com, TWO crazycatladies.com.
Wow, this has been a long time coming.
That was good in unison. Yes, that was very good.
But it is an all-inclusive website that is going to give direction for cat parents around the globe, right? We have worked with the top holistic veterinarians, integrative veterinarians. We've worked with herbalists. We have worked with kinesiologists. We have worked with basically all of the resources that we have learned from over the past several years. We collaborated with them to create protocols and answers and for anyone. So maybe you don't have access to one of our products and your cat's dealing with diarrhea or itchy skin or something like that. Well, here's an herb that you can find. Here's another type of supplement or a very common product that you can find, even if you're in Iran, even if you're in India, even if you're in Turkey. So you still have answers from this website, even though it's not necessarily selling our products. Because,
we suck it.
Well, yeah, I love that. So we had a lady reach out to us, booked a pre-consult, and then wrote us and said, never mind, I found my answer in one of your blogs. And we were so happy about that.
We were.
And this is what you are providing on steroids, because there's a search bar, symptom checker question. So I can type in diarrhea. My cat's got diarrhea, and it's going to take me to all this information, products that you have that might help. But if you can't get that, again, Dr. So-and-so suggests you get this herb, keep this herb handy, and blah, blah, blah. Explanations, breaking it down on just about everything. So it's one-stop shopping, right? I'll just stop and check out what it is.
And I want to say that it's an ever-growing website too.
Yeah.
So it is something that, if there is not a specific protocol or something that we did not address, because it's not all just health related, a lot of it's health related, but there's also how to transition your cat's diet in detail, step by step, cat food advice, like how to introduce a new cat into your home, step by step guide. So we have a lot of information there, but if there is stuff that is missing, we will continue to add to this site. It is going to be an ever evolving, ever growing site. Our motto is to learn, share, and grow every day. And it's what we're turning into this beautiful website.
It's going to be ever growing.
That is amazing.
Linda and I have often talked about how, it really takes a village, like it does with children, to make sure your cat is healthy and well cared for.
Yes.
Everything, emotional balance, physical needs. And you have solved that by going to one place to find answers to all of that.
Well, what I have to say is, when Jae came up with this idea to make it more than just a website with some blogs and her products on it, I really thought it was a really humbling moment, because over the past 8 years that we've been building Two Crazy Cat Ladies and creating Feline Essential products, we realized just how much we've learned from, we're standing on the shoulders of a lot of beautiful humans who have helped us learn how to better love and care for our babies, right? So, and that's the whole motto, right? The learn, share, and grow. And I feel like she took so much of everything that we've learned, the relationships that we've built, the beautiful resources that she somehow keeps in her little Rolodex in her brain, and was able to just consolidate it. Everything we now know, but that's why it's going to continue growing.
Because we're always learning.
No one knows everything.
Rita told me many, many years ago, if anyone ever says, oh yes, I know everything about cats, just walk away. They're full of it. No one knows everything. And, we do. We try to get involved. We love making these connections with the Trap King about TNR, with Kara from Pet's Eye View about, animal intuition and talking to your animal's communication.
And of course, Arden Moore, the pet safety expert.
Yes. She gave us so much first aid experience. And we did have a client, I don't remember if it was yesterday. We've had 2 in the last couple of days that said they came from the Two Crazy Cat Ladies. And she was talking to us and she said, and I blah, blah, blah. And it was something specific that we always tell people to do. I don't remember what it was. And she said, like the Two Crazy Cat Ladies told me to. And I was like, yes, you helped with this thing. And I love you because you're not out here just hawking your products. Look, your products are absolutely amazing and everybody needs them. But it is not your full, and then you need to buy this. Right. You're having chats and giving information about things that have nothing to do with supplements and help, and helping people and equipping them and giving them. We told the client, we said, you are doing a million right things. We just need to add a couple of things and tweak it a smidge.
Well, and Linda, how many times do we talk to somebody in another country and we can't recommend anything because we can't send anything over there? This is awesome. Now you have a place.
So believe me, this will be our resource. When we talk to someone we've been Iran, Saudi Arabia, we're everywhere. So when we can't send a product from you or from our listeners need to know that we're constantly sending text to them going, do you ship to blah, blah?
Here we
do
are.
You ship to Bahrain?
We actually have the list now.
Good. because we annoyed them until they made us a list. They probably didn't even have it before. And they were like, get them off my back, make a list. No, but so I'll be in a session. I'm guarantee you, and I will be going to your site and clicking to see what herbs to add. I mean, I'm telling you, this is going to be my resource too.
I'm excited because, as well, like you guys are a great example of always being there for us and being there for the community. When we share like a cat tip or something like, why you guys get it all the time. Why is my cat peeing on my pillow or whatever? And we can share what we've learned from you guys and from Dr. Marcy Koski and from themselves that, I think you guys said it best though, that a cat's scent brings them comfort, right? Like so we have to shift how we think about the mess we just found or how inconvenient it is. I love the compassion in that phrase that you shared. But what I also love about this whole project and every page where you can go and kind of drill down to what you need. If you can't find the answer, there's a place to put whatever it is that you are looking for, as well as would you like to, behaviorists are such a great example of there's so much that you can say about how to introduce cats or what aggression is or why but if you need individualized attention and care, which oftentimes is needed, then there as well. And so this website I'm so excited because I think the cat parent is going to be able to flow through and find whatever it is that they're looking for, whether product or service or a solution of any kind, or just seeing things in a different way.
I mean, sometimes it's like so simple and you just didn't know, like, oh, wow, actually I could play with my cat.
That's what it was. I took the cat to my room and played silently alone with them to build their confidence like the two crazy cat ladies told me to. That's what it was. Just click.
Well, and you think about like just that alone, like how much that can change from aggression to, peeing outside the box.
Fear.
To can actually solve some health issues like cystitis.
Definitely.
Like it is a huge thing that can losing weight. Like there's a lot of things
free.
And it's free.
And it's so enriching. And it's just this beautiful thing that, we talk a lot about putting cats on routine. Oh, stress is such a big thing. You guys.
Oh, that's a big thing with us too.
Routines.
Right? That routine is so important. And yet we humans are so like have our little human blinders on and we're not recognizing that we're not putting any structure in their lives or giving them a sense of security by knowing when their litter box is going to be scooped and knowing when they're going to get their meals or knowing when they're going to get to exercise their little predatory instincts and chase a wand feather toy
and when we're going to do things, because our movement scares them too. I announce before I leave. If I know somebody's coming over about 5 minutes before they arrive, I say, friends are coming. If it's the plumber, if it's my mother, it's friends are coming. And because some of them get nervous and some of them now don't run away where they used to. Others are like, thanks for the warning, I'm out. And they go upstairs, but they get to choose rather than be scared. It's letting them know what's happening.
I can't wait to spend hours going through your content. I'm so excited.
Well, and giving that understanding of why, I love what you said, Adrienne, about the, why is my cat peeing? So I was sitting in bed the other night working just before I go to sleep. And my daughter's cat Tiger walks in and he's a security guard. He goes around the house about 2-3 times a day, checking everything. But this time he came over on my side of the bed between me and the wall. And he never does that. So of course, what are you doing? He turned around and sprayed the wall. And I said, Farrell's outside. Thanks for letting me know. I'll take care of that.
Right in that corner forsythia bush.
Of course, I'm not happy. Yes, they're living in that forsythia bush.
They could go to your website and, why is my cat suddenly spraying on the wall?
Yes.
I'll have the answer.
20 years ago, Linda would be like, no, what are you doing, you stupid cat? Whatever. This Linda's like, he felt threatened and he felt he had to mark his territory. And I can't argue about that.
We can't change who cats are, right? But I'm sure that you can see us both kind of like looking in the process, fully integrating our newbie into the family, which is very exciting, but also a great reminder as well of how important it is to pay attention to our cats' personalities. We learned that what you just said about announcing, like when friends are coming over or watching our little Annie girl get used to like, this is what the shower sounds like.
Yeah, desensitization. That's a big one with us too.
Garbage disposal, right?
Garbage disposal.
Being like, oh, I didn't know that was going to scare her, right? But learning our cat's personalities and being considerate of what their experience is from 12 inches off the ground in a house with a lot of noises.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, especially a cat that's never been inside before. I know when I brought my Dexter in, he had been an outdoor cat and he acclimated pretty well, except when I turned on the TV. He was freaked out by that. What is that?
What is this thing? I have never seen this before. Yes. Yeah, I like when we say each other's names. Look, Fluffy's coming, right? Cats don't want to be surprised. If I'm nervous about Fluffy and I'm taking a nap and I wake up, Fluffy's there, I could spaz out right now. So give me some warning. Tell me how nice Fluffy is so I can feel better about it, right?
Right.
We have to take a break in a minute, but when I come back, I want to hear about some of the awesome people that are providing content to your site.
Yes.
We'll be right back after this word from our wonderful sponsor.
Kitty Poo Club reinvented the litter box. No more scrubbing that stinky plastic tray. Or worrying, oh my God, do my guests smell that? Kitty Poo Club has solved the stink. And now the worst part of cat ownership is hassle-free. No cleaning, no scrubbing, no more stink. And the best thing is you don't have to buy some oversized contraption that will break down. Kitty Poo Club litter boxes are manufactured to make your life easier. You have one cat? Easy peasy. A small mountain lion? No problem. You are going to love it. Your cats are going to love it. Believe me, there are good reasons why we sold over 3 million boxes. Go to kittypooclub.com, read the amazing reviews, and when you order, save 30% on your first auto ship. Visit kittypooclub.com, use code MEOW30 at checkout, and join the club, the Kitty Poo Club.
Let's talk pets
Let's talk pets
on Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
And we're back with our favorite ladies, Jae and Adrienne, two crazy cat ladies, and of course my BFF, Linda Hall. And we are talking about their brand new website. If you've not been to it, twocrazycatladies.com. You will be blown away like we are. So tell us who is contributing and helping to provide this awesome content to your website.
Oh my goodness. Again, we're just so grateful and so blessed. Over so many years now, we've built these beautiful relationships with these beautiful people and have, again, just learned so much from them. So their contribution is like I could cry. Like it means so much to us to be able to take the knowledge that they have and put it on our website, right? A few of the veterinarians that we have worked with, Dr. Odette Suter. Oh my goodness. I love Dr. Odette Suter, right? She is like
Affectionately known as the poop doctor.
She's yeah.
Oh yes, I have heard when you say that. I know who that is.
Yes. She very well known as the poop doctor because she knows all things when it comes to gut health. She's just so knowledgeable, and she actually wrote up a huge protocol on our IBD and IBS page on our website. And so it's giving you just a wealth of information as to how to help. And that's a really big issue, just leaky gut issues in general, huge issue in our kitties, in our domestic kitties.
I have to say one of the things that I think brings a lot of value too, just in that protocol alone, and I love her for taking the time to put this all together, is understanding the importance of testing. I think a lot of times we don't know what test to ask for. If we've been dealing with an issue, especially when it like gut stuff, we hear from so many people that they go in and they get a round of steroids or a round of this or a round of that. It's good for a minute, but then where do we go from here? So she really kind of lays out what tests we want to run, why we want to run them, and what that can inform as far as how to best move forward. It's very empowering.
Well, that's great because a lot of people, they treat because of what they read anecdotally. They'll give the cat certain things and they won't go to the vet when they really need to.
Well, and it's good to come in armed. Like we know, veterinary medicine is constantly changing, just like people medicine. And so your vet may not know that there's this great new drug, Silencia, for arthritis, or that, a lot of people don't know. They don't know what they don't know yet, right? There are a lot of vets that don't even know behaviorists exist. So coming in forearmed with some information and saying, hey, what about this drug I heard about, or what would this be beneficial, or can I, and then work with the vet together. That's huge. So you're giving them that knowledge to go in with.
Yeah. And the vets and the people, the beautiful experts that we've worked with to create this website are more looking towards the holistic perspective, right? So instead of you won't find the drugs on the website, because the pharmaceuticals because the pharmaceuticals in the majority of these cases are meant to treat symptoms instead of get to the root issue, right? So that is why this is so beautiful, is that these Julie Ann Lee from Adored Beast Apothecary, oh my goodness, I did not know the things that she knows about how to treat asthma in cats. She wrote up a beautiful protocol on how to treat asthma in cats. They actually treat the root of the problem,
instead of just continuing to give them treatments when they're dying.
The nebulizer is something that actually will correct it. Yes.
Absolutely beautiful. Dr. Karen Becker, Dr. Katie Woodley, all with perfectly holistic. Dr. Zach Pilosoff is our resident veterinarian, where we have been looking to find an integrative veterinarian, which, integrative and holistic are a little bit different, right? So he is both
sides.
Yeah, he's not anti-medicine. He's just like, let's treat as naturally as possible first.
That's how we like it. Yes, please. Thank you.
I haven't heard of him, so I'm looking forward to learning about him.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, you will love him. What's beautiful is that there are very few integrative veterinarians out there that offer virtual telehealth consultations. And so that's why we partnered with him. We've known him for years, but we've partnered with him because he does offer telehealth consultations. So
I love that.
Beautiful for, again, going worldwide, going internationally. I can't tell you how many people that reach out to us and say, I don't even have a vet. There is not even a vet within driving distance of my area.
Yes, we've heard that.
I live in India or wherever it is, in a different country where it's in whatever rural area that they live in, they don't have access to one. Now you can.
Well, let me tell you, Rita and I each have a former feral who's still kind of feral. And yes, I can approach Karma. I can pet Karma now. It's the greatest. It's a slow approach. No, you don't move fast around Karma, but I can't pick her up. And there is no way on God's green earth I'd ever be able to take her to the vet.
Yes. My brownie, I can't. She really actually needs to go now because she's got a little red spot on her tummy.
It has been my fear for years. What if something happens to Karma? How do I get her to the vet? This would be perfect. Yes.
Well, that's a fear that is, I think, so common for so many of us cat people, right? It's not like we were talking with Dr. Zach about the fact, like, it's not like dogs. We can be like, hey, you want to go for a ride? And we're going to go see your friends at the right? It can be difficult. And thankfully for us, at least, we've been able to desensitize our cats to a lot of that, doing practice runs and getting them comfortable with their carry. And there's a lot of things that we can do proactive. But there's a lot of those cats that are going to be like Karma, right? That are just going to be difficult for the cat and for us. So able to have a resource that can do a telehealth consultation is so incredible.
Or you've been to the vet and you're just not getting the answers that you want. You're just not getting the answers that you need for your kitties. So you've got the blood work.
I'm ready to book now because I really need to talk about a couple of my cats.
And can't get in. They're booked up. She cannot get in until June, and they don't have emergency walk-in appointments anymore. So, and I love that you keep mentioning desensitization because that's so important, and a lot of our clients don't get that. Yeah. We talked to a lady one day. This changed. I talk about this with everyone of childbearing age. This lady had a cat. They've lived together forever. A friend came over with an infant. The cat had never been around an infant. The infant began to cry. It scared the cat. The cat flipped out and had displaced aggression on its human, not the baby. Baby's fine. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you.
But it could have gone
the other way. So every time we get anybody who's pregnant, or sometimes I just go, if you ever decide to make a human, because you look about that age, we tell them, if you go on YouTube, look for audio baby crying. They've got them for hours. And I said, and say, do you hear the baby? And then just play it for a second and watch what your cat does and give a treat, And if the kitty looks a little nervous, then wait until tomorrow. Do you hear the baby? And play it for a couple more seconds and give a treat and make it a positive thing and desensitize them.
Yes.
Moving into a pet-friendly apartment where a dog might be next door, a lady said. You can find the dog bark of just about every breed in the world. It's that desensitization that really helps.
Absolutely. Same goes with fireworks, even construction. Just getting our cats used to certain noises and desensitization. Did I say that right?
It's a hard word, but you did it. Yes.
Did I?
See, I'm not the only one. Linda picks on me because I can't say crepuscular without thinking about it.
You did good.
I had to think about it.
She always said crepuscular.
Me and Rita, we're on it today. We're on our A here. All right.
I'll look at her and go, cats are what, Rita? Just here and do it. I mean, anyway.
So what is it about your new website that excites you the most?
The hope it's going to bring to people. I love that it's going to be, we had a lot of people that really advised us not to do it this way. They're like,
why?
Well, you want people to stay on your website. You want people to buy your products. You want people to do this. And it's like, no, we want the cat parent to find
answers,
resources.
We want
to feel like we wanted to feel, 15 years ago when we were really looking for answers and couldn't find anything. So to have so much knowledge and so many beautiful human beings that have contributed to this, have it consolidated in one place, I'm most excited.
One place.
Yes.
Excited for someone to come and actually find what they're looking for.
And I think people will trust you more too, and they would be more inclined to purchase your products if they're right for the situation.
For sure.
100%.
Yes.
Well, it's also going to clear up what does what, because, we get a client that's got whatever, and we'll be like, wait, is it OxyCat or Catalyst that does this? And then I'm
out there Googling while she's talking to the client.
I'll just go, yes. I have a shelf of things behind me that I'm like,
This will help us know which ones to recommend. Sometimes we're not sure.
There's more.
Linda, you're hired.
I've got some of your stuff. Most of my stuff's downstairs, but I do have 2 of them up here.
Wow.
I have a ton more downstairs. I like Catalyst, the probiotic. Yes. I don't know, you name it. I have B12.
I like to keep them in here so that when we're talking and show them to people and say, yeah, look, we use this, right? Like this is just, yes.
My favorite product of yours, though, has got to be Meow Mist.
Yes.
Hands down.
Yeah.
I just got my 2 bottles yesterday. So excited.
It's almost like one of those secret products, though. Like it's because people don't know it works wonders on cats, right? But a lot of people don't know that they can use it for themselves, and we use it for ourselves more than we even use it for our cats. Yes. And especially when you have a new kitten and you get a cat scratch, or you're in the sun and you get a sunburn or rash.
We tell people that they can't tell you can use it on you, but with them.
I'm saying they won't tell you this,
but rashes. All of our products are human grade,
which is the key. Exactly. So yeah, I squirted Meow Mist in my mouth. I said, this is how much I trust this on our live last Wednesday. So yes, it helped my cat Kismet and has helped. Kismet has been dermatitis free for I don't know how long now. And it's the Meow Mist. He was in hell. And the only thing they could give him was steroids. And he's FIV positive, and all of his organs have taken a little hit. They're not bad scary, but they're not optimum. And if it was a short-term thing, I'd be all for it. I had a dog with a grass allergy that got a dose of steroids for about a month every spring. But this would be forever. So the Meow Mist fixed it. And then, yes, I've used it on my own mosquito bites, cuts, bruises. Yes, it heals things faster.
Well, so. I used it on my, what did I have, Linda?
Celiac disease, and she has a celiac rash.
Sensitivity to gluten. It's not all the way gone, but I've never been this healed in the 10 years I've been suffering from this rash.
Yes.
It's the Meow Mist. It's healing.
Yes. 100%.
Slowly, but it's healing.
It would be all the way healed if she'd stop eating gluten, but we won't talk about that now. Anyway. Sorry, honey. I love you. So one place to connect, and then, yeah, if they're interested in a product, try it, tell you what's going on.
Look how much we're going to be able to learn from, because you've put all these people together in one place. I don't have to go out to Google anymore.
This is true.
Here, there, and everywhere to try to find the right answers and the right expert.
Yeah, like Adrienne said, it will lead you to these other people's websites, because they do have, like Julianne Lee with Adored Beast has amazing products for asthma that we don't have. And so, so you can go to her website and you can access those products, but now you know where. It's not just like you have to go Google it and try to figure it out. It's directly listed. So you guys everybody can just get to where they need to get to and get all the information that they need. Right. We're so blessed. We just
and trusted, because I Google a lot when we hear new things or there's subject that pops up. And it's like, I don't know if that's trusted. Oh, that's a Quora answer. That's just somebody. We won't answer that.
Information, what you believe.
And often, yes, 2 sites that I trust, like VCA Animal Hospital and PetMD, will have conflicting information. So, go to the source of the people that are really working on it and focused on this one thing.
Yeah, we've actually had a few of the people that we've worked with call our website Cat MD.
I love it. Oh my gosh, that's perfect.
We are not vets, but we do love that it is everything is cat specific. I think that's a confusing thing when you look up what is this in cats, and it's like for cats and dogs, it can manifest or it can present as blah, blah, blah. And you may want to look at this for dogs and then they like drop cats off completely. And you're like, so wait, is this good?
I know.
Am I supposed to? Yes, exactly. When we were last talking to Kelly Cairns, the vet that we have monthly on our podcast, she was talking about a lot of the flea deaths that are from using dog products on cats and a lot of the different, and we were talking about heartworm, and there's 2 routes to cure the dog, but this one can't be used.
Fast kill.
Yeah, fast kill cannot be used on cats because they're different. They are not similar at all. They are as different. This isn't apples to oranges. This is apples to bodies of water. It's just two completely
I had a
different.
vet once that he said they'd be learning something in vet school, and it would say, this is true for all animals except cats, because cats are so different.
Yep.
That's such a great reminder, though. And I love that everyone that's contributed is really looking at this from a cat's perspective. So Jae has done the lion's share of this whole website, putting everything together. So much of this information is.
I didn't do the tech stuff though.
No, but you found everything. You got the right links. You got the right people. Both of you are well.
You're putting it all together and inputting it. Yes.
Very much like writing a book. And as I'm going through and doing some of the editing, I'm like, oh, you hear things. It's like, where did I find that? Where was this? Who said that? That I'm just like, as I'm going through editing everything, it's like, oh my God, that's the excitement. I mean, I feel like I'm just kind of a normal cat parent I've always said this. Jay's the smart one. I'm the pretty one.
Oh, and everybody's got to have their roles. It's okay.
Well, it's like Linda's got the sparkle and I'm just the facts. So everybody's got their strengths.
That girl gets so excited about making a spreadsheet.
Beautiful. You're both beautiful.
She gets so excited about making a spreadsheet. I'd rather have a root canal. I want the information on the spreadsheet.
Hey,
but
honey, I'm I
get to make a spreadsheet.
It's in my DNA.
She gets to do like a key to it as well, like a color-coded key. She's oh. Incidentally, that is one of the reasons that this was also organized and put together is because this spreadsheet that she created, it makes it
That's awesome.
to actually.
That's what puts it in a cohesive form that is searchable. And I also loved that there's a cat. And then there was, an arrow pointing to the mouth that said dental, and an arrow pointing to the gut that said digestive, and an arrow pointing.
They click to the right pages.
Yes, you could just click on the cat and it'll take you to more information about dental or digestive or whatever it is I just clicked on.
Of course, we have to give kudos to your webmaster.
Oh, let's please, yes.
Yes, Chris Roy.
Chris Roy with Dubert.
Chris Roy, Dubert.
Dubert, check it out.
Yes. Another one. Okay. So that's what I love about our cat people that we connect with, right? Because we're not just doing behavior sessions. We're talking about medical and everything because we just care about cats as a whole. And you aren't just trying to sell your products, which would be fine. They're great products, but you're trying to encompass everything that makes cats happy. And Chris Roy does the same thing. So it's just, that's our precious, that's our alliance. That's our peeps.
That's why we are. What do we?
Cat Behavior Alliance.
You guys have the Uber Alliance going. We love it.
Yeah, you do. Putting everybody together.
Well, I mean, I do have to give a shout out to you guys because you are the ones that actually introduced us to Chris Roy in the beginning.
Oh, that's right.
We like to spread around when we get something good.
How it all works together. Yeah.
Takes a village.
Very
Alliance.
true.
100%.
I know we got to wrap in a couple of minutes. I know we could just go on forever and ever and ever because remember that night that I think we talked for 4 hours on Zoom?
No. My husband went to sleep on the couch that night.
He's like, I give up. I'm going to bed. But I would love for you guys to have the last word and why this is so important and the benefits everybody can get from going to twocrazycatladies.com. I can't say it enough.
That's TWO crazycatladies.com. You know what? I don't know what to say other than, again, I'm just so grateful. I'm grateful. I don't feel like it's us that did this. It was an inspired idea. And then that inspired idea became more inspired. And then it was like, oh my God, we could leave a legacy. We could actually change the world. So that's what gave us all this motivation and energy to put into this website to literally be able to help people anywhere you are with their cats. So I think it's, I'm just so grateful.
Yeah, as a final word, I mean, I think the gratitude is kind of overwhelming, but I want to give a huge shout out to not just the incredible contributors to the website, but our community. I'm so grateful because they share with us their questions, they share with us their experiences. We grow so much just from our community. So, and I feel like that's what really was the inspiration, was having the privilege of listening. And I think it's going to help elevate all of our cats. I mean, we all know at the end of the day, we just want a happy, healthy little baby. They're such a gift to us. They're our best teachers. And
without a doubt,
change the world.
They are.
Our motto is a home for every cat, and you're helping us achieve that too.
I know you're grateful. It couldn't have happened without the guy that did the website and without these contributors, but you gave the home for it to all land and put it together. So, when we work together, we can do amazing things.
I'm sure it was a tough labor, but that baby's been born and we're so happy.
And it's a beautiful baby.
Well, Jae, Adrienne, we could just talk to you forever. I hope you'll come back on whenever anything new is going on, or just anytime you want to talk cats, because we're all about that.
Always.
Thank you so much for having us. We love you so much.
We love you.
We love you too. And Linda, of course, I love you, my beautiful BFF, my fourth wife, but actually, I guess I'm the husband. No, you're the husband, because you're doing this stuff for me.
Because I fix stuff, and I killed a spider for you.
Yes, she did. She doesn't do that for everyone. And of course, I have to thank Mark Winter for giving us this awesome spot on Pet Life Radio. We are forever grateful. And just remember, everyone, every single day is Catterday. We'll see you next time.
Let's Talk Pets, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.